Hey there, it's your buddy Tim Schill coming at you with a Raid Shadow Legends video. And not only is this my first Raid Shadow Legends video, this is the first video I have ever done. So bear with me as I traverse the world of IT and video editing. And please be kind that a newbie like me is trying to make a video and get some of my thoughts out there. So the reason I wanted to make this video is I feel like I might have a point of view that's a little bit different from some of the guys that are out there doing just great work in the Raid community. I watch those guys religiously. Hell Hades, Ash, Chosen, BGE, Cold Brew, just some of my favorites. And those guys are amazing players. Their counts are fantastic. But I feel like maybe there's a voice that could be heard from a guy that's, coming into day 78 here. First time playing the game. This isn't a second account where I have a free to play option or something. This is my main account. First time I picked up the day one was the first time I played the account. So this is my original account. Things are going well. I do have a good account. I've finished my Arbiter, which I think puts me firmly into mid-game at this point. Although I would say early mid-game, we're making stuff happen. I have a very, very nice champion pool that you can see here. My favorite champions right now are Manaya and Coronar. I just pulled Coronar a couple weeks ago. And those two together, man, it's pretty sick. I hope they don't nerf them, because that's really the only thing getting me through some of the Doom Tower stuff. But you can see, yeah, it's a good account. I'm having a ball. Things are going well. Right now, we're very, very focused on the Dwarf Fusion. And this brings me to my first point about my point of view on the game. This dwarf seems to have gotten a lot of negative publicity because he's very, very hard to get. And honestly, I think he should be hard to get. He's an unbelievable champion. Not every account should probably have this. I think you probably need to be on the upper end of accounts to get this champion. If smaller accounts got this champ, honestly, it'd be too easy. You would fly through things that you probably need to learn how to grind through by getting this one champ. While he's going to he'll be a good fit into my champ community, he's not going to make stuff ultra easy at the level I'm at now. We are in the midst of a clan v clan, and a big shout out to my clan, who is Beast Tavern, and you'll see us come up here. We're doing very well against the Wicked Haven group. I have a feeling they might be in a different time zone, so they might come on strong here. But you can see we've hit our milestone awards, and things are going well. Everybody is taking part and scoring lots of points in our first clan v clan. I spent a lot of time in this game building what I felt was the wrong sets. I think that there needs to be some discussions around early game up through probably the middle of mid game, maybe a little farther than the middle of mid game, on what sets are really important. Watching the end game guys build savage sets and cruel sets is great, but we don't have the bandwidth to get those rolls on those sets, I think, to make them. And I'll probably do a video on that later. I also wanted to probably do a video at some point on the difference between a game that is champion-based and a game that is gear-based. And this game is obviously gear-based. You can make almost any champion work with the right gear. So farming gear is very important. It took me a long time to figure that out. So another video I think that I'd like to probably do, which might be a little bit different, is champion organization. I don't know if you guys struggled with this, but I probably fed 3 or 4 really good champs early on just because I didn't realize who they were, how to organize them, or I did have a dupe and where they were and do they go in the vault and how is it organized. I've come up with a couple ideas on how to do that, and I'll share those with you on another video. But I think my next video is going to be a shard pull, which I think this weekend will be void shards. It might be a 10 times event, and hopefully they sweeten it with something, buy one, get one free Lego or something like they did for the Ancients at that one 10 buy. I'll have a few more, and we'll drink a couple of beers, and we'll pull some shards this weekend, I think, and have a good time. And then I'd also like to do a video after that on which gear is good. As you farm gear, you get gear, and they fall into one of 3 categories, really, which is 1, gear that needs to go right in the bin, 2, gear that needs to get a roll or 2 to figure out if it's going to be worth it, and gear that is so good, it really doesn't matter what rolls you get, you want to keep it. Those are 3 or 4 video ideas I have coming up. If you think they're good ideas, if you'd like to get my content as it comes out, please hit subscribe, give me a comment, let me know what you think, and I look forward to hearing from all you guys. Be good.